When Will and Grace first came on the air back in 1998, many people wondered if a sitcom about a gay guy and the woman who loved him platonically, of course, would really last. But it went on to become a huge success, and tonight the curtain will fall on the show for the final time. So we wanted to take a look back at the laughs Will, Grace, Karen, and Just Jack have given us through the years. Roll the tape.
It is not so easy for a guy to meet another guy in this city.
It's a Raven Man!
Everybody dance now!
You lose. You lose.
Oops, I did it again. Kiss it, spank it.
What's going on? What's happening? What's all this about? What's this? What are you doing? Who's that supposed to be?
Me like he and he like me, and the best part is Shazam! You can say free iced coffee every time I go in, which is every hour on the hour. Thank you very much, and occasionally on the half hour.
I just went. When's yours? Tonight. Change it. No! Stop it! You stop!
Enough is enough.
I know, Mommy. She's driving me up the wall.
Am I crying yet?
Still no.
Now?
Nuh-uh.
How about now?
No.
Stick a pin in my arm.
I am.
Okay.
They lived happily ever after, and that, children, concludes our fairy tale.
Eric McCormack, Deborah Messing, Megan Mullally, and Sean Hayes. It's so great to see you guys. And on a serious note, I have enjoyed you all so much on this show and so appreciate all your talent and the great writing. I mean, just even watching that, I mean, how much fun was this show for the four of you, and how sad are you to see it end?
Well, when people ask us what we'll miss the most, it's that. It's that hanging out together, laughing, and enjoying each other every day, and going to a job that we were so fortunate to have that is so easy and freeing, you know?
Yeah, and what do you think the secret to the show's success
Well,
was?
you said something about the writing, which thank you for saying that, because for some reason our writers never got quite the same award attention as the show in general did, and I think that's odd, because I think really if it ain't on the page, it ain't on the stage.
We made it look like we were making it up, but we didn't make it
Well,
up.
in a funny way, I think it's, excuse me, Hairball, it's a tribute to you all because you could carry out, I think, their vision without sounding too highfalutin so well and so effortlessly, and do it as if you looked like you were making it up on the spot. And that's what made the show so fun, the combination of those things.
Well, there was always a spirit of play that the writers captured for us, and Jimmy Burrows, who directed every single episode. You know, I mean, we had a captain there who kept the comic voice consistent, and you know.
Which has never happened, by the way. It's the first
Right.
time ever one director has directed every single episode of a show.
Meanwhile, you know, to have a show of long-standing like this end kind of in a way that's satisfying to your fan base and to the audience who's been watching you guys all these years is really tough. I mean, we've seen it have mixed results, I think, in past series, right? Because everybody's like, oh, I like the way it ended, I didn't, whether it's Seinfeld or the Bob Newhart Show or even Dallas. So can you give me any hints at all? I know Harry Connick Jr. is coming back.
Yes.
Are you all at least satisfied with the ending? Do you feel good about it? Wouldn't it be great if you said not really?
It's actually similar to the last episode of Dallas.
It was all a dream. Oh no, that was Dallas and Newhart. Well, what was Dallas? Didn't he dream? The gunshot. Didn't Bobby Ewing have a dream? I don't remember. But anyway,
Martin Luther King had a dream. It's very confusing. I think we love it. It's really ambitious. It dares to be a bigger thing than most sitcom finales dare to be, and I think it's great. I think it's going to be very surprising.
yeah,
And I think our fans are really going to feel gratified by it, because it really does tie up all the things for us.
Meanwhile, you know, again on a serious note, which is so unusual, especially for Sean and me, because we just laugh whenever we talk to each other.
Right.
But I think that, as I said in the introduction, a lot of people thought a show about a gay guy and the girl who loved him platonically wouldn't fly. And I think you can't really overestimate the impact this has had culturally on the way. For example, my daughter Ellie is 14, She loves your show, and I think it's really shaped the way she views people who are different, people who are gay, and I think that's a great contribution to society.
Well, thanks. You know, I always say that this show did for the gay community what I think the Jeffersons did for the African American community. Nobody had seen an affluent, well-spoken, successful black man like George Jefferson, just like they hadn't seen all those same qualities in Will Truman, you know, on television before. And for every Florence, there was a Jack to let everybody kind of come in and view all the colors of those minorities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's true. I mean, and certainly we never set out to do it. I mean, it was #1 was always laughs. But in the end, and I think, as you say, it's more with the kids. I mean, certainly we've done some good politically, or whatever now. But I think it's in the kids that are watching it now that will grow up and think of it as their Jeffersons. That there's going to be some change.
Well, I think you have to teach tolerance at a very early age, and the more comfortable people feel with people who are different, starting when they're young, the more tolerant and accepting they're going to be as they go into adulthood.
If I have kids, I'm going to hold back on the tolerance thing.
Yeah,
I'm not going to teach them any of that.
That's the thing that, you know, I think Eric said that we never intended to be, you know, activists in any way. Our job is to make people laugh. But the fact that it's had that social byproduct and it has you know, started a dialogue, and it's, you know, I mean, when I was growing up, there were never gay characters on sitcoms, and if they were always the source of a joke or something, and now they're on every show.
Yeah, even when Will and Grace started, there really weren't gay characters on, I don't think, really hardly any shows. And now, like, every single show has at least one gay.
I mean, you have Matt Lauer. I think that's pretty great.
By the way, all these actors, from Sharon Stone to a really terrifically talented upstart named Katie Couric, have appeared on your show.
Catherine Couric.
Yes, Catherine Couric, have appeared on your show through the years. We've actually got a clip of some of the different actors who have showed up. Al Roker, remember you guys? There I am, and I had so much fun. And a lot of people actually contacted you all and said that there's Matt, who was on recently. They requested a guest shot on the show, which is such a high compliment to all of you guys.
Yeah, people would come, you know, people would, like you said, call and ask to be on, and because they knew what a good time we were having, and they kind of wanted to come and play with us, and it was a testament to the quality of the show that the creators.
And they would shine. I mean, there was almost no one that came on with a name that didn't have shine.
Even though we worked extremely quickly, we had no rehearsal basically to speak of. So
I think my producer Don Nash just said Matt wanted to
say something.
Have a word with Sean.
I just wanted to say it was supposed to be our little secret.
Matt, it's the sunglasses, honey.
Yeah, the secret's out.
Yeah, that's why I put the sunglasses.
Can I just say what a thrill it's been to watch you guys over the years, and how nice you've been to talk to, and how gracious you were when I came there and made a mess of things on the set. But I wish you all luck, and you've been fantastic. Congratulations.
Well, likewise. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And real quickly, what are you going to be doing now, Deborah? You're in a play off Broadway. What about you, Deborah?
I'm going to be working on a film and promoting a couple other ones and hanging out with my son and my husband.
Good. And Megan?
I have a daytime talk show that's premiering
Good luck with
September
that.
18th.
That's exciting. And you?
I'm going to go I'm going over to CBS to star on a morning show. I don't know if you've read about it. I mean, it's kind of like a say goodbye to us and you and NBC, because we were kind of the glue that held this network together. Kind of, right?
I know. Oh, well, you know, all good things must come to an end. It's great to see you guys. Good luck. And again, thanks for all the great years.
Thank you.
We've enjoyed you all so much.